Hey everybody, this is Dr. Healy from Root Healing Wellness. I want to take a couple of moments and talk about adrenal health and stress. Do you have stress in your life? I think we all do. It's a natural human experience. And we all know that stress can affect our health. Everybody agrees on that. But do you know how stress specifically affects your health? It can do things like affect your cortisol, which are adrenal stress hormones. So when this is affected, it can lead to complications. Cortisol can lead to things like weight gain, and a whole host of other complications in our body can create a tremendous amount of inflammation. So cortisol can be measured. Not only that, we like to test it through saliva, and when we do that, we test cortisol, we also test DHEA, other adrenal stress hormones, and we graph it over 3 days. When we do that, we have this beautiful little graph. Cortisol should be high in the morning. It helps wake you up. It starts to taper off throughout the day, and it starts to get low before you go to sleep at night. If your cortisol graph is off, if it's low in the morning, it might be the reason why you can't wake up. Or is it low around that 4 o'clock time where you have that kind of sluggishness, that dip? Is it high in the evening? Are you having a hard time sleeping because your cortisol is actually too high in the evening and it's keeping you awake? All of that can be tested for and can be treated. It can be treated naturally if you're having adrenal fatigue. If you've heard these words like adrenal fatigue or chronic fatigue, they involve some aspect of your adrenal numbers, your cortisol, your DHEA. We can look at those totals and we can give you natural supplementation, Chinese herbs to improve on those things. Even when we talk about how do you live your lifestyle, with the peaks and valleys, when your cortisol graph is off, you can exercise for 15 minutes at a valley, and that'll naturally raise your cortisol when you're having a difficult time. Or if your cortisol is too high, like around bedtime, you can actually do relaxation activities to lower your cortisol, like meditation, yoga, things like that. All of this can be trained and taught to patients. So what I'm trying to clue you in on is that there's a lot more health for you out there, and that adrenal fatigue, chronic fatigue, these things are real issues and they do need to be addressed, and standard of care does not have a good solution. There aren't medications for those things. I hope this was useful. I look forward to talking to you again. Thank you very much.